Hello YouTubers and welcome to Hogwarts. Especially welcome to witches, wizards and even muggles. Today is my first video, which is going to be about my Funko Pop collection. If you'd like to come in, I'll lead you to my room. Welcome to my world. No wizards are working today because of the lockdown, so we're free to enter and have a good look around. This is my Harry Potter collection. I'll just scan it round for you. Just like to see a few of the things inside it. At the end, we've got some of the house candles and the Jarder Castle. The second cabinet houses all the items of my favourite character, Professor Lupin. The third cabinet, the D'Agostini figures. Probably the best collection I've actually got. Some of those were quite expensive and quite difficult to get. The next cabinet, we've got the Wizarding World figures. I've got all the ones up to now which have been released, and some of those are pretty decent. We move along, some wands. We've got the common room. The next one, we've got some little lunar items over there which are really lovely. And the last two, we've got some of the creatures and the plush figures. At the top, we've got the advent calendars, some wands of my favourite characters. And across the back wall, we've got the Funko Harry Potter mini mystery figures. My husband has kindly made me a nice display case. These are the Gentle Giant bust, the Harry Potter Gentle Giant ones. Got rather a lot of these. I've just taken them out of the boxes to display them. There's some really great detail and there's some amazing figures. But in the future, I intend to do some videos going through all the Wizarding World figures that are available now, the D'Agostini figures, and go through those in more detail for you if you'd like, and also the Gentle Giant bust all along the bottom. We'll be able to go through those and identify and look at each one of them. And also we've got the mini mystery figures at the top. We can do a video where we go through all those and look at those in more detail if you'd like. Welcome, witches, wizards and muggles. This is my first video and I'm going to go through the Funko Pops, Harry Potter ones from numbers 1 to 30. I do have hundreds of them, right up to the latest Patronus ones that have just been released. I've not actually got those yet. Currently I'm trying to downsize my collection, so a lot of these may be on eBay. Please check out my user ID, jkenny14, for some great value deals. There is also some exclusive pops in this collection, so stay tuned to see some Hot Topic exclusives as we go further through the collection. This first one is going to be from Funko Pops 1 to number 30. This is the first in the collection of the Harry Potter Funko. This is Harry from the Chamber of Secrets. Moving on to number 2. This is Ron. This is also from the Chamber of Secrets. As you can see, his wand has a little speller tape around it from where it broke when they flew into the Whomping Willow in the Ford Anglia when they missed the Hogwarts Express. Number 3. Hermione Jean Granger in her Hogwarts uniform, again from the Chamber of Secrets film. Number 4 in the collection is none other than Albus Dumbledore, the infamous headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, in his violet robes. Moving on to number 5, we have Severus Snape, one of my top 5 characters of the whole franchise. the mysterious character that we didn't know was a goodie until the last film. Number 6 in the collection. He who must not be named, or as we like to say here, we're not afraid to use his real name, Voldemort, or should we call him Tom Riddle, the villain of the franchise. Moving on to number 7, in the slightly larger box, obviously, because Hagrid, being a half giant, is larger than everybody else in the Hogwarts franchise. So he needs the bigger box, and he's got his lovely little pink umbrella, which mysteriously hides his wand that was snapped in half when he was expelled from Hogwarts, and he keeps parts of it inside the umbrella. Let's go to number 8. This is Harry in his Quidditch gear. If I remember rightly, he was told off by Professor McGonagall for flying to chase after Draco Malfoy when Draco stole Neville's Remembrall. And this is when McGonagall saw him flying and took him straight to Oliver Wood and told him, "You've got your new seeker for the Gryffindor Quidditch team." Number 9. Here we have a Hot Topic exclusive. Our Harry again, in a uniform with his wand. These are quite difficult to come by. I can't seem to get them in this country. I seem to have to import them from America. I tend to use Hot Topic store online. Can be quite expensive, especially the shipping. So if you're going to buy stuff from there, try and buy them in bulk. I normally try and get a couple of orders a year just to save on the shipping. But also remember customs charges when you purchase things from America. Number 10. Here we have Harry in his Triwizard tournament gear. This will be from the Goblet of Fire film. His name, if you remember rightly, his name was put in the Goblet of Fire by Barty Crouch Jr., who was posing as Mad-Eye Moody, in order to make sure he was the one that won the Triwizard Cup and ended up in the graveyard to help Voldemort arise from the dead. Moving on to number 11. This is Hermione Jean Granger in her beautiful pink Yule Ball dress. This is from the Goblet of Fire film, where she accompanied Victor Crumb to the Yule Ball, much to Ron's dismay. Moving on to number 12, here we have Ron in that beautiful frilly dress robes that he was too embarrassed to wear, but I think look quite cute on him and suits his personality just fine. Again from the Goblet of Fire film. If I remember rightly, I think he actually accompanied Padma Patil. Moving on to number 13. The young villain we all love to hate, Draco Malfoy. I think Draco is quite a confused character. I don't think he's actually a real baddie. I think it's just how he was brought up by Lucius and Narcissa. I think he actually has a good heart, does our Draco. Number 14. Here we have Luna Lovegood, a lovely, quirky, little blonde-haired character that we all love. If you look closely, you can see that she's got the radish earrings in, which she's so famous for. See those? Lovely. Number 15. Here we have Albus Dumbledore. He's in the robes that he wore to the Yule Ball, the striking violet ones. For some reason, Dumbledore always seems to be in violet and purple robes. Who knows why? Must be his favourite colour. Number 16. Again, one of my top 5 characters would be Sirius Black, who first came into the franchise in The Prisoner of Azkaban as the Black Dog, Padfoot, who turns out to be Harry's godfather. Number 17, we have the wonderful Dobby. Dobby the Free Elf, who is the Harry Potter's greatest fan. Beautiful, cute little figure there. Moving on to number 18. The Dementors. You have to be careful or they will suck the life out of you. The evil characters who guard the prisoners in Azkaban. Number 19, again, we have Draco, who also is in his Quidditch robes there. Again, I think he was actually put on the team due to his father's wealth, but he brought them all the new broomsticks. And number 20. Number 20, a lovely figure here of Cedric Diggory, who was the Hufflepuff Triwizard champion, who entered the competition along with Harry Potter, who unfortunately met an untimely end at the hands of Lord Voldemort. Like I said to you earlier in the video, another exclusive, an Underground Toys exclusive of Cedric Diggory, the Hufflepuff Triwizard champion for Hogwarts, who unfortunately met an untimely end at the hands of Lord Voldemort. As promised earlier, we have another Harry Potter exclusive, Underground Toys, Harry Potter in the Sorting Hat from his first year at Hogwarts. Again, quite difficult to come by. Okay. Moving on to number 22. We have the viewer's favourite, Neville Longbottom, with his famous toad, Trevor. Probably one of the most lovable characters in the whole franchise, along with Luna, of course. Right, numbers 23 to 25, even though I don't know why they're numbered the way they are, but these are number 23, 24 and 25. Moving on, we come to the pop rides. Now, I've got all three of them, Harry, Ron and Hermione. These are numbered 23, 24, 25 in the official list from Cardboard Connection website. But for some reason, they have different numbers on, so I don't know. I really don't know why, but these are 23, 24 and 25. Here we have Harry in the Hogwarts Express. Moving on, we have Ron in the Hogwarts Express. And obviously, next, in that collection of three, we have Hermione in one of the carriages on the Hogwarts Express. These are quite large pots and obviously were slightly more expensive than the smaller ones. Number 26, I've not got that at the moment. That's one that I've just recently sold on eBay, and that was with Harry with the golden egg. So let's move on to number 27. Harry in the wonderful sweater that Mrs. Weasley knitted for him for Christmas one year. The Weasleys were the surrogate family for Harry, who made him feel at home and welcome all the time. Number 28, as I mentioned before, another exclusive for you. You've got Ron in his beautiful maroon sweater that his mother made for him, like she made him every year. Again, that's a Hot Topic exclusive. That would be a lot more money to purchase. Again, I got that from the Hot Topic store in America. Number 29. Here we have Bellatrix Lestrange. She would probably be one of my top 5 characters. She played a really good part, and she was just pure evil. And she was a really good addition to the franchise. Just evil. And as you can see in this one, she's in the Azkaban uniform. And the last one in today's video, another one of my favourites. We're going to look at Lucius Malfoy in his Death Eater mask. I think that is a really incredible pop. Just such a beautiful detail in the mask. Hi, I told you to wait till the end, and we've saved the best for last. We have some of the 3 packs. This is an exclusive one with Harry, Ron and Hermione in it, which is quite difficult to get nowadays. And the other one is a BAM exclusive of the lovable rogues, Fred and George Weasley. Beautiful 2-pack there. Again, quite difficult to get hold of. Again, I think I had to get that one from America. And that's the end of my collection 1 to 30, the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment and like below. I will be doing future videos. I've got the other lots of my collection to do, plus all the other items in the cabinets, the Agostini, the Wizarding World collections, Potions cabinet, and they will all be coming at a future date. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.